Hey everyone, in this video we have to see one of the unusual behavior in the FIFO page replacement algorithm, and that unusual behavior is Beladi's anomaly. So what is Beladi's anomaly? Let's understand. So in the previous videos we have discussed two numericals based on the FIFO page replacement algorithm. So if you have not watched those videos, please watch those videos. You can find the link in the operating system playlist in the video description below, or you can find the link here of those videos in the I button also. Okay. So as we have discussed in the previous videos that we will be given some information in the page replacement algorithm numericals. So here we are given the reference string. Okay. And the number of frames allocated to that process are 4. Okay. And we are asked, we have to find the number of page faults. So let's first apply the FIFO page replacement algorithm, and then I will tell you what is Beladi's anomaly. So here is my reference string, and let's start with the first page. Okay. So here is my reference string. Again, I have written here, and the number of 3 frames that we are given to start with this process are 4. Okay. So in 4 frames, we have to put all these pages. Okay. So our first page that is asked by the CPU is page number 1. So I will keep page 1 here because page 1 was not already present here. So page 1 will generate a page fault. So I'm writing tick. Okay, tick means page fault. Now page number 2 is asked. Page number 2 is not present. Okay, so 2 will generate page fault. Okay, so I will keep 2. Okay, here in the free frame, right? Now page number 3 is asked. Okay, so I will keep 3, 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, now 4 is asked. So 4 is not here, right? So I will keep 4 here. Okay, so I will say for 4 again page fault is there. So 1, 2, 3 are same. 4 is kept here in the free frame, right? Now let's come to this. Page number 1 is asked. 1 is already present inside the main memory, so it will not generate a page fault. It will actually be a page hit. Okay, page is found inside the main memory, or it is present. Now 2 will not generate page fault, right? Okay, it will not generate. 5, it will generate a page fault or not. So here you can see 5 is not already here. Okay, so 5 will generate a page fault. So 5 will generate a page fault, and which page should be selected as a victim? The oldest page according to the FIFO algorithm, right? So oldest is 1. So oldest out of 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1. It came first, right? So 5, 2, 3, 4. Now 1 is again asked. Again 1 is actually replaced just now. Okay, so 1 will actually create a page fault. Okay, so 1 will actually generate a page fault. So I have to place 1 somewhere. So where it should be placed? It should be placed here. Why? Because 2 is the oldest out of 5, 2, 3, 4. It came first. So 1 will be kept here. So 5, 1, 3, 4. And 2 will be placed here. Okay, 3 will be selected as the victim page. This we have already seen in the previous videos. Okay, how we are selecting the victim page. Okay, the oldest page. Okay, so this is 2. Okay, so this is actually 2. Okay, now for 3 again page fault will be generated. Okay, so I have selected the 4 as the victim page. Okay, to put 3 here. Okay, now 4 is not present here, so again it will generate a page fault, and the page 5, this page 5, okay, it will be replaced. Now at last page 5 is asked. So again page 5 is not present, so which page should be selected? This is the oldest page. Okay, so here you can see how many page faults are generated. Total 10 page faults. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 page faults. But we have seen the same example in the previous video with total number of frames as 3. We have seen that total 9 page faults were generated, right? So this was our first example that we have seen in the previous video. Okay, the same reference string, 3 number of frames were given. Okay, and total 9 page faults were generated. And here when we increase the number of frames from 3 to 4 for this same given string, the number of page faults got increased to 10 from 9. Okay, so this is actually an unusual behavior. Why? Because normally with the increase in number of frames, the number of page faults should be reduced. So here you can see we have this reference string. Okay, these are the different page numbers, and we are given 3 frames for this process. So let's say for this page 1 we will have a page fault, right? For this 0 again we will have a page fault, right? And 0 will be kept here. Then 3, it will generate a page fault. Okay, 1, 0, 3. Okay, for 4 is not here, so it will generate a page fault. So 4 should be kept where? it should replace this 403. Now again 1 is asked, and you can see 1 is not here. Okay, so 1 should replace this because this is the oldest out of 403. So total how many page faults are generated? Total 5 page faults are generated, right? Now if we take the same reference string but we increase the number of frames, we are given 4 frames, 4 free frames. So we will see that 1 will be kept here, okay, then 0 will be kept here, then 3, then 4 will be kept here, right? So for all 1034, okay, for all 1034, total 4 page faults are generated. Now when this page number 1 is asked, okay, so 1 will be checked and 1 is actually present inside this main memory, right? So for 1 there will be no page fault, okay, if we are given 4 frames, right? So only 4 page faults are generated, right? But when we have the less number of frames, then we have more number of page faults. So with the increase in number of frames, we have decreased the number of page faults. Okay, so this is the usual behavior that we are expecting from the page replacement algorithms. So if we see this with help of graph, here we can see these are the number of frames, these are the number of page faults generated. So let's say at 1, when we have the number of frames equal to 1, we have this number of page faults, right? At 2, we have less number of page faults. At 3, we have less number of page faults. When we have given 4 frames to the process, the number of page faults are decreasing, right? So this is the usual behavior. With the increase of number of frames, the number of page faults should go down, right? But sometimes it happens that when we are increasing the number of frames, it can increase the number of page faults. Okay, and this is Belady's anomaly. Anomaly means unusual behavior. Okay, so this type of behavior is shown in FIFO page replacement algorithm. Okay, so FIFO actually suffers from Belady's anomaly. Okay, Belady was a scientist who actually found this observation that with the increase in number of frames in the FIFO algorithm, sometimes the number of page faults can increase. Okay, so that's why. So here you have, so there may be some other algorithms also which can suffer from Belady's anomaly, but for the time being, FIFO suffers from the Belady's anomaly. Okay, so we can say allocating more number of frames does not always imply that we will have less number of page faults for a given process. Okay, so this type of situation is called as the Belady's anomaly. Belady's anomaly is the unusual behavior which is shown in the FIFO algorithm. Okay, and it says increasing number of frames can sometimes increase the page faults. This is important, can sometimes. Why? Because here you can see we have the number of frames, okay, and this is the number of page faults. So for this given reference string that we have just discussed in our example, this is the graph between number of frames and the number of page faults. So here you can see when only 1 frame will be given to this reference string, okay, this process, then total 12 page faults will be generated. If you give 2 number of frames to this process, then again 12 page faults will be there. But if you give 3, then page faults will be this, and this was actually 9 as we have seen in our first video. Okay, and if we give 4 number of frames that we have seen in this current video, our number of page faults were increasing, they were going to 10, right? Now if we give 5 number of free frames to this process, we can just apply this FIFO and we will see our page fault will reduce. It will reduce to somehow, like here you can see, right, somehow to 5, right? So this you can see by yourself also. Okay, so here when we are increasing the number of frames, our page faults are decreasing, but here it is showing unusual behavior. Okay, so it does not mean that FIFO will always have this type of behavior that if we increase the number of frames, the number of page fault will go on increasing. No, it can occur sometimes. Okay, here it was not present, but here when we are increasing from 3 to 4, it was present. Okay, so our usual behavior was the page fault should decrease, but here it is like increasing, decreasing. Okay, so I hope you have understood that what is Belady's anomaly. So if you like the video, please do comment and like and share this video among your friends also, and please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. See you in the next video with next algorithm, that is least recently used algorithm. So till then, goodbye.